Welcome back to the show, everyone. A great fundraiser for Japan's relief efforts, and we are joined by a couple of gentlemen with some great ties to that beautiful nation and also some great food.
Absolutely. Nathan Fong is a food stylist who's joining us today, along with the one and only Tojo-San from Tojo's, of course.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. So Nathan, let's start with you.
Yeah.
Tell us about this big event, because it is not just food, it's entertainment,
There's
it's everything.
5 chefs, Wang Dang from Metropolitan Hotel, Wayne Martin from Crave, Pinot, Ned Bell from the Georgia Hotel, Eleanor Chow, pastry chef.
Yeah.
Nice.
And this Sunday, $1,000 a person. We only have a few tickets left.
This is amazing.
That's a good sign right there. That's
Canadian
excellent.
tenors, Jan
Arden. That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, and I think people have really, continued to look for ways to help in the relief efforts in Japan as well. And
Yeah,
we're
and
just looking for an outlet.
When Tojo contacted me a month and a half ago, he said, he's so renowned for all the entertainment, the performers that love to, visit
Go
his
in and eat,
restaurant.
yeah.
So let's do something big.
Yeah, I like
We're doing it big. And Tojo, what are you making today? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm going today. Now this is spot prawn the season.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make very simple and very tasty.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you can do also. I need a
These are very much alive. Yes.
Just 10 minutes ago, we pick up his,
Straight from the
ocean
ocean.
nice, steak.
Tojo, I'm a little afraid of them.
No, here.
We're ready to go.
This is a very good tip. Is many people overcook.
Yeah.
So you see, 2 minutes cooking.
2 minutes.
Only
You've got
2
a timer
minutes.
here.
Yeah, timer
2 minutes.
here.
We're serious.
Okay, then maybe each time maybe about 10 pieces here.
Okay.
Grab.
Oh,
Bye.
sorry, fellas. You're going to be
Sorry, yeah.
tasty, though.
And
So do you cook the spot prawn
yeah,
the same
stop.
amount
Put
of
it.
time?
I bet Tojo-san knows what 2 minutes is anyway. He doesn't need the
So
timer.
you've got some hot boiling water here, obviously. 2 minutes, that's all they need.
boiling until little bit water boiling, we stop.
Okay.
Then sit it about 1 minute.
Okay.
Then we peel. Then we serve.
Okay.
How much do you love the spot prawn? The flavor, everything.
This is we are very proud to this product.
Yeah.
And it's such a short season this year.
I know.
It
Yeah, there's
seems
only a couple
shorter.
more weeks left.
Yeah, there's only a couple more weeks. And the problem with spot prawns, people overcook it and it becomes rubbery.
Yes.
And you shouldn't. You want that nice
got that
moisture.
great texture.
That's the whole
And
point.
sweetness, natural sweetness.
Now, Tojo, obviously your ties to Japan are strong and deep. It must have been horrible news when you heard about the earthquake.
I watch is NHK, Japan side. So we are about tsunami is okay, earthquake still is very big.
Yeah.
But nuclear,
Yeah.
that is still is leaking.
Still
so
ongoing.
we have a lot of international people coming
Yeah.
to help.
Do you still have lots of family there in Japan?
I have my employees from Fukushima prefecture area.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So a little bit I'm very confident.
Very close.
One of the staff, their family home was completely obliterated, by the tsunami, and the other another staff member, the family home was partially destroyed by the earthquake.
And these are the things that we forget because we're so far away and it's not front and center on the news right now, but it's so important
Yeah.
because rebuilding, I mean, it's gone in a second. Rebuilding takes so long.
Takes so long.
Yes.
Okay.
And with the news and media, there's always something happening.
Yeah.
So we always have to keep it going.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yep. Keep the awareness.
So look at that.
10 seconds.
So
9, 7, 6. They're almost done.
Do you notice it's a Japanese timer? Did you?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I didn't even notice.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to work it anyway. There we go. They are good to go.
I thought it was a Tamaguchi, but
So what are we making here? Are we doing the salad?
Yeah.
So he's gonna quickly cool it, quickly peel it, and then we're gonna cool it down, and then he's got a nice salad here.
Little bit peel. Okay, I'll show you how to peel.
Do you want help?
because the peeling is
Yeah,
something
very
that,
So what do we do?
This is the best part is shrimp.
This is really hot.
This
You
is the
can't
best
really-
part.
yeah, don't do this.
The
He's got
best
chef
part
hands.
is between head and the
Yeah.
meat part. Yeah. So look at the come out.
Look at that.
There he is.
Wow, I never look that graceful when I'm peeling my prawns
Make
at
it
all.
look so easy.
Yeah,
Tojo,
one more time.
of
Yeah.
course we're doing the salad today, but what are some of the other spot prawns menu items that you have at Tojo's while they're in season?
So we do is of course is good for sushi.
Yeah.
Of course. and for good for tempura, and also saute. Cut it in half.
Very quick.
Yeah, quick, very lightly cook.
And everything's just simple.
Nathan, do you know what other chefs are doing, or do you just leave it up to them and let them?
I actually have the menu, but
You're not going to
it's
reveal it, are you?
surprise. No.
It's a
But
secret?
each chef they're doing about 3 things each. So that's like 18 items, plus Tojo's, so like 21 little dishes that they're doing.
Unbelievable. And Jan is performing as well, Jan?
She's performing, and the Canadian tenors are flying in Sunday morning. They're from Toronto, and it's going to be an amazing event.
Amazing.
Yeah, we don't have enough really amazing parties anymore. I mean, obviously this is a great fundraiser, but this is going to be a good party
For a
too.
good cause.
Well, it's also an intimate setting because there's only 200 tickets.
Yeah.
So how many times do you get to see a great performance with such an intimate and great food?
And world-renowned chefs right there.
That's right. And Tojo's bringing in a big barrel of sake. It's a tradition.
Yeah,
we
yes.
smash it. And
We have lot, sake, lot, food. Some customers say, Tojo, how much you get it? You make it for food. I said, until you
Until you're
die.
done.
Yeah. Until you die.
I will feed you till
Yeah.
you pass out.
So that's a jalapeno there?
Yeah.
jalapeno pepper.
Okay, this sauce is I made already here.
Okay.
But base is vinegar, soy sauce,
Yeah.
and oil and jalapeno. Very simple.
Yeah.
But very tasty.
And a
Get a
little
little
bit of
bite.
spice to go
Yeah.
with the
I like a little bit spice.
A little bit
Yeah,
of
me
spice.
too.
Okay, while he's chopping away, I'm going to tell you that Tojo and Friends is the amazing fundraiser that we're talking about. It's for the Japan Relief Fund, and it's taking place this Sunday, June the 12th, at Tojo's. Tojo will be cooking along with a few other celebrity chefs who will be there in attendance making some great food. He's bringing out the barrel of sake, and you
Yeah,
know what
no
happens
kidding.
when he does that.
Yeah, I've been around when
It's
that's
going to be a
happened
good time,
before.
and as we mentioned, Jan Arden is performing, and also the Canadian tenors. What a great thing for a great cause.
Nathan, you mentioned it already, but not many tickets left. Just so if people want to,
I'm sure I can get them in.
you can squeeze them in. But believe me, you should probably act
Well,
as quickly as possible.
Fiona's going to come. I squeezed her in.
I know. Well, I
know.
may have to change my weekend planning and stick
Get
in
away
town
from the
for
chicken
weekend.
wings and beer.
Get away from the chicken wings and beer
You
for
think?
the weekend.
Thank
would
you
be
so
good.
much,
Thank you,
Tojo.
Tojo.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nathan. We're going to
Nathan.
take a quick break, and when we return, we have a great fashion show from Fab Closet. Don't go away.